pass. I mean, he's very much under control. The ball is underneath him, uses the screens.
How we've approached Dante this offseason is he's got some catching up to do.
Fultz is out front for three. Lets it fly. Beautiful stroke.
Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at iTzRease, yo. Markelle Fultz, we finally got a screenshot of him. The man stomach tattoo fire. I might copy it one day. I'm lying. Anyway, the tattoo fire. I wanted to see how they was going to do his tattoos because he do got some dope ink in real life. And you can see it right there on his muscle. Fire. 2K really got a thing for underarm hair. They want to make sure people actually that have underarm hair got it in game. Very weird feature. But Markelle Fultz, skinny build. You don't expect much out of him. He's just a regular looking ball player. He don't got no like special body that you gotta stand out for. So I expected this as much from Markelle. The thing that I got a problem with, and there's two things I have problems with. First off, his 80 overall. First time somebody getting an 80, first time two people getting 80s in the same draft class. Do y'all feel like DeMarcus Cousins and John Wall should have been an 80? Them two, that draft class with John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins were amazing. And you telling me you rather give 80 to Markell and Lonzo? Do y'all feel like Markell has a higher ceiling than John Wall? Do y'all feel like Lonzo has a higher ceiling than John Wall? I understand Lonzo being the 80. Maybe I don't even feel like Lonzo could be an 80 because he doesn't have a consistent jump shot. Markelle Fultz is known for his jump shooting. He isn't that great of a passer, so he shouldn't be an 80. It ain't like there's standout monsters on defense as well. So where this 80 coming from, ladies and gentlemen? They both are offensive powerhouses. That's why they were picked up so high. Markelle is amazing in the pick and roll. Lonzo is amazing in the open floor. What we need to talk about: Anthony Davis, John Wall, Kyrie Irving, players of that nature not being 80s. But Markelle, do y'all feel like Anthony Davis coming out of college is not as good as Markelle coming out of college? Like, what is the rating going off of here? Because if you look at past 2Ks, the rating system don't really make sense to what they trying to say. I don't know what 2K is getting at. Do they feel as though Lonzo and Markelle are like two immediately effective players in the league, whereas other draft classes didn't have this immediate NBA talent? Is that what they trying to say here with this draft class? I don't know. If I was to give Markelle rating, it would only be a 78. That's no big deal. It's only 2 points. So the fact that he at 80, it doesn't get me upset. But the fact that they want to address the fact that this is the first time they gave two 80s in the same draft class, that's the thing that got me feeling some type of way, as if no other NBA players deserved it. You understand what I'm saying? So my second problem with the Markelle screenshot is his jumper. If you look at his jumper in real life, he holds the ball out in front of his face. What we're seeing in this screenshot, the ball is above his head, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all mocap Lonzo. Y'all made sure y'all got Lonzo jump shot correct. Lonzo isn't even a pure jump shooter like Markelle is. Markelle makes his living off the jump shot, off the pick and roll. And y'all want to give more attention to the Lonzo Ball jumper because he's a bigger name, he's more popular. I really don't like that. I really don't like that at all. It looks like Markelle does not have a signature jump shot in 2K18. This is honestly speculation, but from the look of this screenshot, it's not accurate. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way Markelle gonna put on a mocap suit and not shoot like himself. The ball is too high above his head for me to actually believe this is Markelle shooting in a mocap session. He holds the ball in front of his face. This screenshot showing the ball above his head. Let me know what you think of that one. Am I reaching? Am I doing too much? Now, on to Lonzo. The fact that he's an 80, I'm cool with. He's a great passer, great court vision, great floor general at his young age. When he gets to Los Angeles, the things he was doing with Kuzma gonna be 10 times easier with a Brook Lopez. Then he got Contavious running the wing. Easy assist for Lonzo because he loved to advance the ball. Contavious is a good ball handler for the two guard position. and Brandon Ingram was running point guard a little bit last year in Los Angeles. So if Lonzo do advance the ball to either of those players, they have no hesitation putting the ball on the floor, as well as Julius Randle's trying to become Draymond Green. So you know he has no problem putting the ball on the floor. No matter who Lonzo pass it to, they all gonna be comfortable dribbling the ball is what I'm trying to say. So the Lakers offense is gonna be very fast and high pace. So I understand the 80. He fits into this Lakers system very well. Brook Lopez, all he gotta do is stand under the rim. One of the greatest soft touches in the league. That's why I like Brook Lopez, that he finally on a good team, so he can actually be respected, and he has a great on point guard that's really going to deliver him the ball when he need it in the post. The pick and roll between Brook Lopez and Lonzo gonna be monstrous, because Lopez can hit the three, can hit the mid range, can post up. Lopez is an animal, and Lonzo exploding to the rim off the pick and roll. He needs to stop passing as much, but I think he understanding that, because he really coming out in that summer league near the end and was really showing what he was made of. So I understand the 80. A lot of potential, very, very high ceiling. I love what I saw from Lonzo out there. The jump shot thing, they had to get him mocap because it's so unique that 2K probably didn't even have a recreation of it that they could give him, so they needed to get him mocap to make it proper. What I want to know is, will y'all actually try out this Lonzo jumper? Because I'm pretty sure everybody gonna stick to their LaMarcus, High School 1, Carmelo. Y'all park players, I know y'all like to stick to what works. Y'all gonna just try and find the best jump shot for you at the moment. Y'all might give Lonzo jumper a try for a couple YouTube videos. There's gonna be some YouTubers out there trying to recreate Lonzo on the park. You know how videos are on the internet. But in serious situations, I don't think anybody gonna use the jumper. Why would you want the ball being behind your head? It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. If they got the jump shot correct, he gonna have to gather his feet like how Derrick Rose shot when they finally got him mocap. Y'all remember when Derrick Rose first got his jump shot mocap and he had to set his feet to the pull-up? That's what I'm expecting from Lonzo ball release. It's gonna be a little setup on the feet. Austin Rivers was once somebody with a weird jump shot in recent years, and he was a big name, so they had to mocap him. And once you played with his jump shot in 2K13, it was very awkward and weird. Doms liked it. I really hated that Jay. Doms was one of the first person that showed me the Austin Rivers jump shot back in 2K13. That was the first thing that popped into my head when this Lonzo screenshot came out. At least they got his jump shot mocapped, but the better shooter, Markell, why wouldn't his jump shot be mocapped? I don't understand that. Next up, let's talk about Jason Tatum real quick. I know we don't got a screen for Jason Tatum, but he's also somebody with a weird release. I know y'all know what I mean. When that boy be in the post and the way he bends his elbow for a jump shot is so weird, but that thing is cash. Jason Tatum has an amazing jumper. Did 2K recreate it properly? Did they get Jason Tatum mocap? I'm expecting Jason Tatum not to get that much playing time in Boston this season, but still, that level of detail, I would like it to be there, because in future 2Ks, they could still use Jason Tatum jump shots, so I will hope they got the boy mocap. Let me know what you think of what I'm talking about. Am I talking out my butt here? Do y'all feel as though Markell should be an 80? Like, John Wall coming out of college, I feel like should easily have a higher ceiling. I don't remember what John Wall rating was coming out of college, but there's no way you looking at Markell and thinking he's a better point guard than John Wall or Kyrie Irving, even though Kyrie was hurt coming out of college. Like, let's just call facts, ladies and gentlemen. Anthony Davis, one of the best people in college, and I don't know if he was an 80 when he first got into the NBA. I don't remember that. And DeMarcus Cousins was an impactful player. It was just that I don't understand why the Sixers didn't draft DeMarcus Cousins back then, even though Evan Turner had that back injury. That was a mistake for the Sixers. So I feel like DeMarcus should have been an 80, even though he dropped to the 3rd pick that year. That John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins duo was amazing, and you see the impact they're making in the NBA, so that lets you know they were nobody to be slept on in Kentucky. Am I talking out my butt? Just let me know. Markelle Fultz and Lonzo, the 80 duo, I don't understand that. I would rather see a John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins be the 80 duo, but that's just me talking. It's easy to say that after the fact that John Wall and DeMarcus are both superstars, but still in Kentucky known to produce talent, so there should have been no surprise there. Let me know what y'all think. I'm sick of the BS. I just want some results. honestly.